Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. How's everybody doing today? Kind of a weird intro right there, but me and Tin Man are here, and we're kind of in a rock and a hard place. No pun intended. Hopefully, there's gold in between the rock and the hard place,
We
but
know there is.
we know there is. We know there is. We just got to dig it out. Now, as you can tell in the bottom right, we have no fuel, and me and Tin Man has just been arguing about it like a bunch of high school schoolgirls about how to fill it up. Now, he wants me to move all the Frankenstein, move this shit, move that shit, all that stuff out. Well, that's not going to happen. What's going to happen is the redneck way, and because we can actually do it, what we're going to do is we're just going to baja the truck and the trailer in the hole. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Off the bank.
Off the bank. That's what we're going to do.
You're going to send it.
We're going to send it. And then what we're going to do is because it's free to reset, we're going to reset it after it's done. But that is just because that we are in the bottom of the hole, and I don't really feel like moving everything to get everything out of the way. So that's what we're going to do.
And he's going to try and do this without getting out of the hole.
And we're going to do this without getting out the hole. Okay? Getting out the hole. We're in the glory hole, boys. We're in the glory hole. You know what? Tin Man's been asking me to say that forever. Don't know why, but yeah. So we got to put it in there everywhere we can. Just kidding.
Well, it's to do with gold. It's to do with fishing.
Oh, yeah. Please explain. Explain, my sir. Explain.
When you have that hot spot that you always go back to when it's fishing, it's called the glory hole. Same with gold.
Normally
When
it's
you
just
find
called the hot
that
spot.
mother lode, it's the glory hole.
Normally it's just called the hot spot, but you know, okay. Well, we'll have your 10 seconds of fame, and we'll just go from there. Go from
Let's
there.
see, how many times can we say glory hole?
I don't know. I mean, the glory hole is known for a lot. I mean, it could be the middle of a donut, the glory hole. You know what I mean?
Yep,
The
that's where your
glory
finger
hole.
goes.
Okay, well, that turned south. Anyway, so because we're in the glory hole, we got a lot of money that we have to get out of the hole, and also, as you can tell, we did have $475,000 or somewhere in that realm in the last video. We did get 88 ounces and some change. I believe that's when I last recorded. Not necessarily for sure.
It started sputtering.
It's fine. Okay, it's fine. She's fine. But anyway, then I did a clean out last night. So today is actually the August 30th, and it's 10:31 in the morning here where I am. And so last night, me, Brad, and Tin Man was on here Gold Rush, and did a clean out right quick. We were talking about a few things, and did a clean out. We got like 98 ounces or somewhere 96 or something like that. So I went out, smelted the that gold, and then I basically left and smelted it, sold it, and paid off my loan. So we don't have a loan anymore. Should have done that all on camera, but I forgot again. You know, talking to Brad and Tin Man, you lose brain cells. Not gonna lie, you lose brain cells. So sometimes
Hard to lose them when you don't have them. Come on now.
Exactly. I mean, but I got to blame somebody. So because of that, yeah, I do apologize for not bringing y'all with me on every step of the game. But yeah, so we don't have any more loans, but we still owe 35 basically thousand of rent money to the Frankenstein, along with I believe it's might as well just say 5,000 for the dump truck, and then another few dollars, like 1,000 or 2,000 for the fuel tank. So we might take another loan to get the dump truck and the front loader just bought. You know, get that done with, and then the
Pay 'em
Frankenstein.
off.
Yeah, and then the Frankenstein we will just keep renting if we have to. And like I said, we're kind of in a tight spot. Whereas we need to, how far was that? 74. We need to expand this glory hole, as Tin Man calls it, and then we can get the front loader, and then just the dump truck, and then everything will be fine. But the problem is that we have to get through all this shit. So the easiest way to do it is like what we're doing now with the Frankenstein.
Making room.
And making room. So that's the next plan. The next plan is that we're going to. I don't know if this is actually going to be a clean out episode like normal. I'm not really sure. This is kind of like an update and moving forward kind of deal. So hopefully you guys don't mind. But we're just digging for gold, and then we're going to be getting the front loader in here to hopefully help,
Speed up the process.
speed up said process. But this is all good gold of what we're digging up. This is the bottom of the 2 squares, or 4 squares technically, that has all the gold in it. Like 1.14 ounces of gold for like 2 foot or something or other. So it's a lot of good gold, and my excavator is gonna die any minute. Like I mean any minute.
It should be starting to slow down.
Well, it hasn't slowed down yet. I mean, and it's also midnight, or gonna be midnight in 20 minutes. But since I'm times 6, it's gonna be not
So
very
you'll have
long.
a payment coming out.
So I'll have a payment coming out of just rent. But then I get to see how much gold I got. Nope. Well, we had a little bit of a lag there. I don't know if that was the machine dying or what. Hey, maybe I don't have to buy
Probably
fuel.
what?
Maybe I don't have to buy fuel. Who knows? We're just no. No, everything's still fine. Oh, there it goes. Whoops.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, we just emptied the tank of go-go juice. 94%. We might as well just turn this on right quick.
Empty her out.
And empty her out. Empty the glory hole dirt into the dump truck. Like I said, how many times can we say glory hole? Way too many times. Way too many times.
Yet still not enough.
No, trust me, it's enough. It's enough. But anyway, we got 15% in the wash plant anyway. So we need roughly about four and a half dump truck fulls of dirt. There we go. We got buckets here and buckets there and
everywhere a bucket.
Everywhere a bucket. Here a bucket. There a bucket. And right.
This is where you're about to say, "Hold my beer."
This is where we need
hold
Brad.
My root beer.
We need Brad out here and be like, "Hold my beer, son."
How would you do it back in Alabama?
How would you do it back in Alabama? Just like this, son. We just got to get it close enough. I mean, it worked out pretty well.
Not even close. Yeah, hopefully it reaches for you.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it definitely didn't work out the way I planned. But it'll be fine. That's going to have to wait 5 seconds.
Isn't that how it always goes? Never goes to plan?
Oh, look at that, jackwagon. Boom. Fuck yeah, son. I had this all under control, okay? Was it legit?
It's good to be lucky.
Was it legit? No. But trust me, I got this under control. I mean, I may not be from the South.
That's a good thing about a game.
Yeah, I mean, I may not be an Alabama Slammer, but I am a Oregonian. Okay, that's all we need to know.
I thought you were going to get her up to about 60 for sending it. You would have ended up in the hopper.
Hell, that truck can't go 60.
Or end on top of the hole.
Oh, I thought I was going to move the damn thing and screw up everything. That's what I thought, but I mean, since I'm here, might as well.
You can. Give it a little jar and off it goes to alignment.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Gee whiz, that thing was... Oh, there it is. Okay. 186 ounces today. That was terrible. 39,000 and 34,000 of that is the Frankenstein itself.
That's not even a clean out.
That's a very bad clean out, So worker salary, 33,000. Okay, so 1175.91 divided by 186.19.
It's going to be horrible.
6.3 ounces per yard, or cubic yard. So that's better than yesterday's.
It's just you didn't have a lot going through.
I mean, it doesn't matter how much you got going through as long as you got good dirt.
Hmm.
Good dirt. Now, I could probably I mean, it's kind of dark, so I'm going to just skip forward to the daytime because I don't want to go get it. I can see fine, but the
Make
recording,
sure everything's shut off.
as I get out of X, there we go. I think everything should be turned off. Screw it. I got my fuel tank down there. I ain't worried about it. Ain't worried about it. Okay.
Turn your conveyor belt off,
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, huh? Why?
because that tank will be empty.
It is off, sir. My conveyor belt is off, too.
Talking about on the excavator or on the Frank.
I ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing, sir.
Oh, you're already in the hole there, so you'll be able to fill it up.
The fuel is low. What did I leave on? Probably my pickup. If I had to guess, I'd left my pickup running. Looks like it. Yep, I left my pickup running. Whoops. Here, let's... Oh, come on. Get in here. And right there. Oh, she was still full of fuel. Hell yeah, son.
Oh, wait, you're there. Might as well fill the Frank.
Okay, Dad.
Look at that. It was perfect. You filled up all three in one spot.
Dude, I'm telling
You
you.
couldn't have planned that any better.
I'm telling you. I had that plan in my head the entire time, and you was nervous that it wasn't going to happen.
I thought you were going off the other side.
I thought I wasn't going to make it, period. So, here, let's... Yeah, I should be able to fast travel with it. Or restore it, huh? Here,
Yep.
Restore. Thank you. Oh, now I got to figure out where... No, come on. Okay, so my fuel tank might be stuck in there forever. But that's fine. We don't need it. How much fuel is in this thing? 23%. Okay, ain't worried about that either.
Almost enough to finally get rid of it.
Almost. I got a few more empties that I have to fill up. But yeah, my measly thing. These things are too close together, so I can't get it.
Oh, you went robotic.
You went robotic. Don't tell me nothing. Still says I'm good. Oh, now it's saving. Well, still says I got great connection, sir.
And maybe it is mine.
Maybe it is yours, man. You need that booster thing from, what, Amazon? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, it's supposed to be here Wednesday.
Of course, the day that I'm got to go back to work.
Wednesday. 3 days.
3 days? 2 days. 3 days. 2 days. Why? Oh, do you not have Prime?
Yeah.
You have Prime and it's still going to take 14 years to get there? Man. Oh, no.
How's that 14 years? I ordered it Saturday.
Well, you should get it in 2 days.
Well, Sunday's a holiday. Truckers don't work.
Sunday's a holiday. What's Sunday?
It's just a day off.
Wow. Must be nice to have a day off. Hey, we have Labor Day off. I think that's September 9th.
Yeah, that's next weekend.
And I get paid to sit at home and do nothing.
Next Monday.
Man, that's great. So I'm already off next Monday, but I mean, I get to get paid to sit at home and do nothing.
Like me.
Like you. I wish I worked because then I'd get double time.
Yeah, but they don't do that, do they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought you said they didn't.
Well, they're closed on holidays, but sometimes they, like, if you have to do fire watch because it is still summertime, then someone gets to go up there and get double time and a half and stuff like that. And hell yeah, I'd go up there and sit and watch the landfill.
You do anyways.
Exactly. I mean, I'd sit there for 6 hours and get, double time. Are you kidding me? Double time plus overtime? Hell yeah.
Yep.
Double time and a half. That's some money right there, sir. That's some good
You
money.
got your foot in the door.
But sadly, I don't have enough experience to like run the compactor or nothing.
You're
Well,
getting there.
well, yeah. I mean, I have enough experience to run the compactor, but I don't have enough experience to for them to be like, okay, well, you're gonna run the compactor with no one else here.
And we don't have to worry.
Yeah. So like, if there is a fire, I know how to run the fire truck. I know how to run, or the tender, I guess you can call it, however you want to call it. It's basically just a giant yellow semi that has 2,500 gallons of water on it. So, fire truck. I named her old Betsy
Oh yeah.
because
They always are the oldest truck.
she's a 1988 Freightliner, and let me tell you what, she has a gorgeous Jake brake on her. Oh man, you turn that Jake on, it's just fucking gorgeous, man. It is the most gorgeous sound of a Jake brake I've ever heard.
I might have to Google that one
Oh man, it's fucking gorgeous.
so I can hear it.
It's fucking gorgeous. And
You
I'm
just
like,
froze, sir.
I just froze? What do you mean I just froze?
Yeah. My video froze.
Oh, well, it must
That
be
could
your
be
internet.
mine. Yeah.
Must be your internet. Because we're almost there to get okay, so here's a question. Okay, do I want to rent that piece of equipment, the front loader, and then just get the gold so I don't have to pay a crap ton of loan money? Or just pay the $4,000 for the rent and then just buy it later? Because $4,000 is better than 60.
Oh yeah. Depends on how much you're going to use it for too, right?
Well, I'm going to use it the entire time as soon as I get this glory hole big enough.
Then I would be buying it.
So rent to buy or buy to rent?
I would buy it to rent.
So rent to buy, yeah. I'd rather pay $4,000 to then buy it than, because it's $156,000. So that would be a $300,000 loan, $280 loan, something like that.
2 cleanouts.
So if we just rent it, and then we can get out of here, and then we'd be done and not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's turn this off. See what the hell. I mean, hell, that we cleaned it up pretty good. Of course, there's some specs here, but I feel like Mr. Tin Man and I was thinking, if I can get the Frankenstein right here and just back it into this corner and have the tray back in that little corner there somewhere, we can be able to get the front loader in here, run it in,
And
pick
really
it up,
start
and
opening
then
it up.
put it there, pick it up, put it there, pick it up, put it there, so on and so forth. So let's get this behemoth out of the way. Gonna restore it. Why didn't that work? Okay. Restore. There we
Still
go.
in your I was
Yeehaw.
going to say something in your restore area.
No, must have been. Must have been. Okay. Well, I just need to put all this shit back in the truck. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Other things are blocked by that, so I ain't worried about it. Back up. Okay. Move the truck over here. Might as well get this back underneath the Frankenstein to empty it out, because I don't think I have enough for a full deal. And I'd rather put it in the Frankenstein than to put it in the dump truck, because it'd be less, or no, it'd be more time consuming to do it that way. Oh, look at that beautifulness right there. First try and everything. Okay, so let's get this fuel trailer out of the way. Restore, thank you. It can figure out its life later.
Yeah, the truck should have been there. You could have hooked up.
I ain't worried about it. Ain't worried about it.
Go drain out that big fuel tank.
Now, right there, that little finger right there, that kind of sucks. But like I said, we're just going to have to deal with it. Now, I wonder if I can actually get the front loader in here.
Send it.
Send it? I mean, might have to.
If
Might
it's
have
a
to-
rental, send it.
Yeah, I might have to get that little point there and just jump in here. I
Take
don't
a
know.
chance of landing on 4 wheels.
Yeah, take the chance. If not, we'll just do it again. Try again. That's all we gotta do. I think this should be a full dump truck. And we got what? 30% now? 40, 15. Still 15. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to get a clean out today. But this is going to be the best dirt that we were on so far. So, yeah. And also, if you haven't seen that horror game that I live streamed yesterday, so it went up on Sunday. It's I keep forgetting that damn game's name. It's something to do
Something
with,
about a toy.
yeah, the first toy. And so you're a little kid, like 11, 12 years old, and this guy plays with you, basically. And after watching it 3 times, it's not scary at all. I mean, like, not even fucking scary. But when I was playing it, I think I was more scared about what could happen than what actually did happen.
You
know?
definitely needed the music on in order to get a little more scary.
Well, like, I thought the music was just the music, and the game sound was the game sound, but you had to have the music on to hear the sound. So, I mean, that's what was weird. So, but it was all right. I mean, everything went well. I'm gonna have this run while I'm gone, because I'm going to the mechanic shop. Not mechanic shop. We're gonna spend $1,500. What do I want to get out of there? Because I don't think I have enough room. Guess I'm gonna get rid of my excavator, because I don't need that excavator there as of right now, or at least I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, of course, I could have just rented the drill machine and cheated, but didn't feel like it. 161, so it's cheaper on the 6,000. Yeah, so it's cheaper to buy it online or on that iPad thing than it is to buy it here at the store. Ain't that ironic?
Oh, wow. Normally it's the other way around.
Normally. Here, let's see. Front end loader. Okay, so I got to change this out. Yep, got to change that out. Beautiful. Move the machines. $9,000 later. And we still have how much money? Of course, I try to move out of the way when I'm still trying to yeah, 45,000. So we spent 12,000 or so. And everything is
Oh,
okay. Oh, there it goes. I was like, well, that's ironic.
interesting.
All right, how much fuel this thing's got? Oh, helps if you turn it on.
I'll be half.
Okay, well. Front loader, you're going to help me out here already. You're just going to pick this up here.
Oh, you got to put it in your return area, don't you?
Why are you not? There you go. Why are you not picking up? Okay, so what? We can't go forward and pick up at the same time?
Not that size of thing.
No.
It's not going to fit in your bucket. Now, if you had a pair of forks.
No, we just shove it in there and go. Okay, that's the. Come on. Oh, what? Oh.
Get it in the hole.
I'm trying. What in the hell is going on? There we goes. we'll just have it hold there for a second while it's slipping.
It's all about your aim.
All about my aim. Don't matter how big you are, as long as you know how to work it. Well,
Got game.
that was fast. Would you?
It was only half a tank. And it's a small tank.
And just a small tank. What is
Yep.
it, about 100 gallons?
Yeah, I think it's like 80.
Yeah, everything we have. Truck semis, we're 100 gallons. The backhoe's 100 gallons. The compactor's 200 gallons. And that thing, you got to fill that sumbitch up twice a day. And that thing just burns the fuel.
Wow. Little generators seem to burn a lot more fuel.
Well, this is a giant medallion. Giant medallion. There we go. Drop that off, turn that off, and run.
Run, Forrest, run.
I'm trying. All right, so if I can get enough speed out of this behemoth, I should just be able to turn. Come on, I'm aiming right there, right there, right there. Okay, so I would have broke everything in the damn front end there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, you definitely would have had the steering wheel in the chest.
Well, I mean, we are playing legitly. Come on, get in the damn hole.
Walk it, walk it.
I'm fucking walking it. There we go. See, look, I know what I'm doing. Gosh. Don't worry, guys. I am a trained professional. Do not try any of this at home, because if you did, someone's going to kill you, if not yourself. So I want it right here-ish. Did I turn that off? Did not. Oh. Turn off. Thank you. I put the parking brake on, but it's still moving. How
Yeah.
ironic. Now, that piece of dirt right there might come back to haunt me. There we go. Let's turn it on. Zoom this out so I can see something using my mouse and keyboard now. Come on. Don't be pissing me. Oh, I'm going to start losing dirt. Yep, got to lose dirt. Dump truck, I need you. Again. I need you. I need you, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. Man, trying to use all 5 fingers ain't easy. Ain't easy.
You're on keyboard.
Yep, I'm on keyboard at the moment. So I had to use WF. What else? WFD. All that fun stuff at the same time.
Good spread of the fingers.
I mean, it wasn't very much of a spread, but it definitely was a pain in the ass because my fingers are big, you know. I got fat fingers. No one ever complained about them, but, you know, hey, just throwing that out there.
I'll leave it alone.
Yep, you better. Okay, switch over to drive. Oh, no, I want to drop this down. There we go. Get it off the ground. Drive. Okay, we want this way. Back up. Nope. Oh God, it's all sort of cattywampus. Okay, raise it back up then.
It's because you didn't clean the bottom.
Tin Man, I don't want to hear it. Okay, this thing should not be stuck on this itty bitty piece of freaking dirt. Okay, there's
Well, that looks like it's high centered.
Well, the dirt is not that hard, so it should just be pushing it out of the way.
You're not that heavy to push it down. Flatten it out.
Okay, fine. I'm going to get the dump truck. Oh, don't worry. I got this all planned out. Okay, so I'm going to back up and empty this out. Oh, helps if your truck is on. I'm going to empty this out because if I have to freaking reset it, I ain't going to lose 15% of rich gold here. We learned that the hard way last time, right?
That and selling a piece of equipment. with dirt in it.
Yeah. And transferring it over.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna. That did not
Forget
work
about
out
that.
the way I thought it would.
As pure per usual.
Nope. What in the
Whoa, what?
world? Okay, so it might not have worked at the beginning, but it worked afterwards. Come on, back up out of it. Come on. Come on. Burn all 6 tires right there. That's how we do it. Okay, get out. Jump into this medallion, and then it should be able to back up. Oh, look at that. Just gorgeous. I mean, I have all this planned out, man. Can't you tell?
Except for I thought you wanted to be more over to the right.
You know, it would probably help out a lot if I didn't have it high, in the back end. All flat there, you know?
Well, it works if your excavator or your Frank is up on the slope a bit more.
I'm working on that. Right
Slowly
now,
but surely.
as we speak. You know, I may have to sit here for 20 minutes, but as we speak, I'm working on it.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, go. And now, as long as it doesn't slide, which I think
it should.
It shouldn't. I want it more forward. Okay, stop. There we go.
3 more inches.
3 more inches. Nope, we're going the wrong way. Nope, that's as far as we're going to get going.
That was the 3 inches.
That was the 3 inches. I feel like we're in the same damn spot as we was 4 seconds ago.
No, you were more over to the left.
Well, whatever. I mean, it's not necessarily exactly where I want to be, but I can attack this wall, which is where I want to be. Because, here, let's take that one off, and let's take that one off. So that's the inside wall, okay. And this is the outside wall. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's basically where I want it, as it's moving. Why is it moving? You know, these things, you would think they're heavy enough to not move.
To give it that little bit of vibration so that it keeps walking on you. You know, Frank, he's old. He's cantankerous. Has a mind of his own.
He's
got a
like
nervous
you.
twitch.
He's
got
like
a nervous
you.
twitch.
There we go. There we go. Okay, now stop. And then we're just going to slide right back to where we were. Oh, I can move my feet. Duh. Which made it worse. Which made it worse.
No, it didn't.
Okay, stop. Are you going to freeze now, or? There we go. Well, they ain't moving yet. But anyway, that's where I'm going to end the episode, right there. And but yeah, thank you everybody for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Like I said, we didn't get too terribly far in this episode. Just trying to move out there and get better gold. But we finally got a little bit of what we wanted. You know, it's starting to become the open pit of what we need. And like I said, we're going to attack this and then basically just make a side or a diagonal here. So, I mean, we're going to have bad dirt for a bit.
At least it's only one square.
Yeah, at least it's only one square. And then this is another one square. Now, what's going to be fun is if we go back this away and get all this dirt, or if we excavator it, because it's only, it's not very deep. So we might just excavator all this, because we should be able to reach the bottom. And I don't know if there's any...
You don't know what's there.
Yeah, I don't know what's here, so we might have to get the drill again. But anyway, with all that being said, since we're here, we're going to be drilling. We're going to be mining this way. And then as soon as we can, we're going to be picking up this and then going diagonal into these 9 squares here, which is an also good amount. And then, so yeah, so we're just going to basically get that and then diagonal to this and then back over here somewhere. But as you can tell, this is like 2 months, so we have a lot of time. A lot of time, because that's a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. But anyway, thank you
A
everybody.
lot of time to put in.
A lot of time to put in, a lot of videos. So if you guys do like this gold rush, leave a like down below. Leave a comment. Tell me how excited you are to keep on and digging and mining and everything else. Thank you for all the support. It does truly, truly mean a lot. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Okay, I guess I'm just going to finish it up, and y'all take care.